In 2020, Shericka Jackson and her coach Paul Francis decided it might be best for her to step down to the shorter sprints after discovering that she had 2 stress fractures in 2019. Moving from the 400 meters to the 200 and 100 meters may seem like a tall order because Jackson would have to learn and master sprinting techniques in time to contend for a medal at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. By the time the women's 100-meter final rolled around, she captured a bronze medal, completing the Jamaican sweep. Unfortunately, the world watched her make a catastrophic decision to slow down too soon in the 200-meter heats and lose out on a place in the semi-final, a crushing blow that she learned a hard lesson from. And in our minds, we still wonder if she would have been on the podium had all gone well. But as they say, let bygones be bygones. Throughout the rest of the 2021 season, it seemed as if Jackson had become Jamaica's new bronze queen, always placing third in the 100 meters behind Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Elaine Thompson-Herah. As for the 200 meters, it looked like she was playing second fiddle to Christine Mboma, who was having a stellar breakout season. However, I believe that many people were sleeping on Shericka Jackson. Her metamorphosis was still in progress and required more time to see what would become the new and improved version of herself. At the beginning of the 2022 season, Jackson, like many of her compatriots, competed in the indoor 60 meters to improve her start. A good move on her part because she was always slow coming out of the blocks owing to her years as a 400-meter specialist. If she was to go faster in the sprints, a faster start was needed, and the 60 meters was the perfect tool to achieve that goal. Jackson also revealed that she trained hard to run the curve almost every day to perfect her 200-meter performance. That's the heart of a true champion. I applaud Jackson for her hunger, resilience, and tenacity. In June, at the Diamond League in Rome, Jackson beat Thompson-Herah and Dina Asher-Smith to win in 21.91 seconds. It was a sign of things to come as the year unfolded. Shericka Jackson would emerge from the shadows at the Jamaican National Trials, where she won both the 100 and 200 meter titles. Her 200-meter race was by far the standout moment at the trials, having clocked a mind-blowing 21.55 seconds, which was the third fastest time ever over the distance. After the race, Jackson admitted that she can go faster, and our eyes were now peeled for what she could do come the World Championship in Eugene. Those 3 weeks quickly ran off, and once again, Shericka Jackson was part of the Jamaican trio that swept the women's 100 meters. This time, she had upgraded her bronze medal to silver in a new personal best of 10.73 seconds. Her great friend and rival, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, stormed to her 5th 100-meter championship title in 10.67 seconds, and Thompson-Herah had to settle for 3rd in 10.81 seconds. Jackson's 10.73 seconds was proof that she was getting faster and something great was brewing for the 200 meters. When I saw Jackson jog 21.66 seconds in the semifinal of the 200, I said to myself, she's either going to go 21.4 or break the world record. It's absolutely unheard of for a female athlete to jog 21.66 seconds. That's next to level stuff. This reminded me of when Thompson-Herah ran 21.66 seconds in her semifinal at the Tokyo Olympics before throwing down that otherworldly 21.53 seconds in the final. This time, Jackson was about to demonstrate that she had graduated from the 21.5 club. At the firing of the gun, Fraser-Pryce got out quickly and Shericka Jackson responded to that fast start with one of the most excellent curve running I have ever seen. By the time she came off the curve, she had separated herself from the pack and tapped into some supersonic energy reserve. She was gone. Tears welled up in my eyes as I watched Shericka Jackson on full blast to her first global title in her favorite event. What made it more spectacular was that she did it in 21.45 seconds, just 11 hundredths of a second off the world record. Wow! After a long list of bronze medals and a silver medal, Jackson has finally gotten her hands on a gold medal at last, a richly deserved gold medal. She becomes the only athlete to have ever medaled across the 100, 200, and 400 meters on the global stage. Talk about versatility. Her 21.45 seconds makes her the fastest woman alive over 200 meters and the second fastest time in history. Flojo's 21.34 seconds has been put on notice by a woman determined to rewrite history. Now, I'm not putting pressure on Jackson to break the world record, because at the appropriate time she will. When it's your time to shine, it's your time and no one will be able to stop it. It is the hope that Shericka Jackson and we as her fans don't dwell on her 21.45 seconds, but relish in what she could do next and how to get there. I look forward to when a healthy Mboma and Thompson Hira come back to challenge Jackson and push her abilities further. This is only the start and the launching pad for Shericka Jackson. Let me know in the comments what you thought about Jackson's 200-meter victory at the 2022 World Athletics Championships held in Eugene, Oregon.